Welcome back everybody to another weekend contest video. So this weekend I just told everybody to do whatever the hell they wanted with their fashion. And if you're unfamiliar with the weekend contest, this is how we do it. So every single weekend in my Discord server, linked down below by the way, the mods and I get together and we think about a theme. So that theme can be anything really. It can be something from like matching certain exotics in the game, maybe matching certain weapons in the game. And most of the time that can be tied to maybe something popular in Destiny at the time, like maybe a new exotic weapon gets popular and we just say, hey, make a build for it. That way people can rock the weapon and still look good. So if you are watching this video the day it's recorded, which is May the 20th of 2021, this next weekend's theme is going to be using the new exotic legs from this season. So either Boots of the Assembler for the Warlock, Star Eater Scales for the Hunter, or the Path of Burning Steps for the Titan. I've already seen some really cool things with these legs, so I'm excited to see what you guys make. But now let's see what you guys voted to be the 3 winners of the weekend contest for May the 14th through May the 16th. So starting off in 3rd place, we have Slip and his Warlock. For his head, he has on the Hood of Exile that you get from the Trials of Osiris. For his arms, he has on the Gunsmith Devotion Gloves from the Scourge of the Past raid. For his chest, he has on the Lightkin Robes from the new Override event. For his legs, he has the Transversive Steps ornament called Path to Convergence, which you get from the Eververse store. For his bond, he has on the Frostreach bond from the Dawning event. For his shaders, he has on Precursor Vex Chrome on his head and Monochromatic for the rest of his armor, which you get from Bright Engrams. So first of all, everyone, welcome to the new fashion meta that is the Lightkin robes for the Warlocks. You're gonna start seeing this, or actually, hang on, let me correct myself. You are probably already seeing these robes everywhere. And you can bet your bottom dollar that whenever I end up making that video, which is going to be like the best fashion of Season 14, that every single Warlock is probably going to be wearing these robes. And with good reason, these robes are super freaking dope. Bungie, I think I've said this many times before, but please keep giving us more armors with fur on them. So yeah, no wonder one of these Warlocks won the weekend contest. My advice to you, Slip, would maybe be changing out the helmet. I know that the Hood of Exile is one of the coolest helmets in the game, but it's a little bit overused, so I would like to see you use maybe a different helmet with this, maybe something a little wider, maybe something that fits into that little like neck hole. Do you see that little hole that is in between your helmet and the chest plate? There's just a big, giant, dark hole right there, so maybe look into getting a bigger helmet for this look. But other than that, you look pretty good. I like the fact that you ended up using the Transversive Steps ornament just because since we are in Season of the Splicer and these Lightkin robes are like Fallen themed, it does kind of like go with that whole entire vibe of like the Splicers and that they're trying to hack into the Vex network and all of that stuff. Good job, Slip, on 3rd place, and now we're gonna move on to 2nd place, which is Dark Mustang. So for his head, he has on the Woven Firesmith mask, which is a random drop. For his arms, he has on the Sovereign Grips, which is also a random drop. For his chest, he has on the Opulent Stalker Vest, which is from the Menagerie, rest in peace. For the legs, he has on the Solstice Boots from the 2020 Solstice event. For his cloak, he has on the Solstice 2019 cloak, which is from the 2019 Solstice event. For his shader, he has on Calluses Selected from the Leviathan raid. First of all, I voted for this one because holy crap, did you do a wonderful job at mixing together your armor and making it look like one whole set. So let's go over why this whole entire set works. There are 3 main reasons. 1, the Calluses Selected shader just kind of wraps everything up together and makes it look very cohesive. Usually, Calluses Selected is used in a very lazy way. I mean, like, everybody loves the shader for a reason, it's easy to use. But Dark Mustang uses it in a very tasteful way. I mean, he already knows that his chest plate has a lot of gold in it, so he had to kind of spread that out throughout the whole entire set. I don't know, I could probably go on and on about how there is so much detail and so much care put into this set. I mean, the chest, the legs, and the cloak, for example, they all have like that black and gold look, which is nice, and then it just moves up towards the top, which has a lot more white to it and a lot more of that gold on the chest and on the cloak and even on the helmet. Dark Mustang, you did a wonderful job. I hope you hang on to this build for whenever I ask for maybe just another free-for-all event, whenever I just do like another Destiny fashion showcase, and I just give you guys free reign to do whatever you want. Hang on to this look. I promise if you hang on to it, I will probably put it in another video, honestly. So yeah, really good job, man. But now let's move on to our first place winner, which was, oh my god, this name is so perfect for this, Lil Satan the Sus. So just like the hunter that we just saw, Little Satan put together a build that synergizes so well that it looks like it's just one whole entire set from one location. As for the armor he's wearing, for his head he has on the Lost Pacific helm from Titan, for his arms he has on the Contender Gauntlets from the Guardian games, for his chest he has on the Hardy's Journey from the Eververse store, for his legs he has on the Omega Mechanos Greaves from the Eververse store as well, for his mark he has on the Memory of Cayde mark that is a random drop, and lastly for his shader he has on the Honors of the Nine, which of course you get from the Trials of the Nine. This is basically like the 1.0 version of the Dreambane set from the moon, just minus all of the random rags and whatever. But yeah, he just straight up looks like an astronaut. Do you Destiny 1 veterans, or I guess really anybody that has seen that intro cutscene to that game, remember the cutscene where they land on Mars and they're going to go see the Traveler for the first time, and it's a bunch of astronauts with freaking Kvastov on them? I don't know, it just made me feel like super nostalgic, and I'm probably playing the footage in the background right now, but yeah, that's what I immediately went to when I saw this set. So Little Satan, the only thing you were missing was a good old Kvastov strapped to your side, and then maybe you could have taken some screenshots in Mars, but of course we don't have Mars right now, so I'll forgive you for that part. But it also really makes you think. We haven't really gotten like the perfect astronaut armor in Destiny yet. Like, I know we have like the Dreambane set and even the Lost Pacific set. Like, that's all super close to being astronaut like, but there's nothing like truly perfect. Like, I want the big old like astronaut backpack, I want the big old visor like the Lost Pacific helm, and I want the like chunky legs and the chunky arms. I don't know, maybe I don't actually want that because I bet that would be like super boring, and then trying to match that with like other sets might be really bad. Actually, Bungie, yeah, take that back, don't give us astronaut stuff. And with that, that was another weekend contest gone by. Like I said, everybody, if you guys are truly interested in challenging yourselves as far as fashion goes, I strongly suggest that you go down to the link below and join my Discord server. Not only do you Guardians go into a special Hall of Fame within my Discord server, you guys are also going to be posted on my Instagram from time to time as well whenever I do have time. And also, on the rare occasion when I make these weekend contest videos, you can possibly be featured. And if you guys did enjoy the video and want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We are so freaking close to hitting 20k subscribers. And whenever we do hit 20k, I promise I will do something special. I think I was telling someone that I would make another dance video, but we'll see. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Guys, leave me a comment down below. What should I do for my 20k special? Should I do like maybe a special fashion contest? Should I do like a roundup of like my favorite Guardians of all time? Should I do like a special 20k build? Maybe some like fashion advice for everybody in my Discord server where I just kind of like shotgun a bunch of advice to people that want it? I don't know, you guys just let me know what you want and I will probably make it. And a good old like is greatly appreciated as well. But anyway, Guardians, you have a fantastic day, and a really quick thank you guys again for the whole entire situation that happened with the Angry Joe show and the fact that he didn't leak my background footage. You guys left so many comments that we ended up getting a link to my video in his description. To my knowledge, he does this for basically no one. So Guardians, for all of your support, for everything that you showed me by leaving those comments, I just wanted to give you guys one last big thank you. And as always, stay beautiful.